What up, Joker Nation? I know it's been a while. I gotta say up front, I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I just say on here is just for fun. Hit the like and subscribe button. Go ahead and do that. I'll wait. Oh, I don't have my normal Joker Wiser with me because I needed something a little harder in this cup for this conversation. So, let me just, I don't know any other way to say this, but so basically, a horse crapped on my head today. What does that mean? Okay, well, if you've been following what I say, most of you don't. But if you have been following me and going with the same stocks that I've picked in the last 6 months, you'd be up 50% on your money. Not a bad return. You put in 10 grand, you made 5 grand. You put in 20 grand, you made 10 grand. You put in 100 G's, you made 50,000. You're up over 50% in the last 6 months. Don't believe me? Go back and look at my other videos and what I suggested. But I have to tell you, yes, it's like I went and took a dump and then I lost $500. It's like I took a really long dump and then when I walked out of the bathroom, I lost $500. It was like a $500 dump I took. Anyway, so here's what happened. So I said before, put some money into Workhorse, which I did. Whatever I tell you guys to do, that's what I do, just for entertainment purposes. I'm waiting, just chilling, watching a movie. Next thing I know, I get some news. Oh, the USPS contract has been put off until next year. Oh, my stock goes from $25 to $19. $6 a share. Oh, you just lost $500. Nice. Nice. You gotta take the ups with the downs, but seriously, it felt like a horse crapped on my head today. It happens. But judge me on my losers, because I have so few. The rest have been winners. And that one's not even a loser. Because if you got in when I said to, you got in at $17. The stock rose up to 25. It's dropped down to 19. I'm going to pull out of half of my position. I still made a couple of bucks. If it's still even at 19 by tomorrow or the next day, still a profit there. But that would just hurt my soul. All right. So anyway, so yes, a horse crapped on my head today. That's how I feel. I thought we were going to hit this by the end of December. Still investing in that company, but damn, took a hit today. Just had to get that off my chest. So other than a horse crapping on my head today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. So, this whole Rona situation, it's been great for rich people, right? Here's why. So let's say you have an extra $100,000 just laying around. It's on the table next to you, just sitting there. When the economy goes to crap, it's good for rich people because they can go out and invest all this money, knowing that when the economy gets better, they're going to make a whole bunch of money, right? And that's what rich people have been doing in the last 6 months, right? But if you don't make a lot of money, you don't have money laying around, and you lost your job, or something bad happened to you in the last 6 months, me included, I'm with you guys. If you're, people lose their jobs, they lose their income, they are struggling, you don't have extra money to invest. Maybe you don't even have enough money to buy yourself a double cheeseburger at McDonald's. And I understand that. But what I'm going to tell you is this, is that even if you get a paycheck or you get unemployment, and after those 2 weeks are done or at the end of the month, if you have an extra few dollars, you should invest it. You should invest it and try to let it grow. And even if you're wrong, it's okay. You pick a stock and you're wrong, but make sure you diversify. Make sure you're not putting $5,000 all into one stock because you think this is it and I'm going to be a millionaire because of that. You need to diversify. And you should be, I suggest you go back and watch my other videos and just maybe jot down all the stocks that I've suggested, over the course of the last few months, and diversify. That's important. But I'm telling you, folks, the division's getting bigger between the rich and the poor, right? The poor get poorer, the rich get richer. And guess what? Because the economy is so effed up, rich people are getting rich because of the economy being bad. They're buying up stocks at $2, $3, $4 a share, or $10 a share that used to be $30 a share, because they know eventually they're going to buy it cheap and then it's going to come back. It's not rocket science, right? But even if you only have a few extra $100, put it towards, something that you believe in. That's all I'm saying. I don't care if you got $200 and, buy 2, 3 different companies, a couple of shares. All I'm saying is that do it. Start small if you have to. What I'm giving you is good. But you got to also be careful because it's risky, right? It's risky. Joker Nation reaches out to me, or like, oh my God, the ones that are actually paying attention. Wow, Solo is up 3 times, what you suggested it for. Planet 13, 3 times what you suggested it for. Damn, those are huge returns. They are huge returns. Can't deny it. My picks are really good. But make sure that you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, because if you put too many eggs in one basket, the basket falls apart. All right. Last thing I'm going to say is, everyone, please stay safe, invest, but do your research. And, I'm not too jovial right now. A horse crapped on my head today. How would you feel? Horses are huge. They crap on your head. It doesn't feel good. All right, but I had to get it out, right? Workhorse took a huge dump on me today. As much as I give the winners, a real fat joker tells you, hey, this is what happens with the losers. So there you go, folks. Workhorse took a huge dump today. Dumped right on my head. But it could be a buying opportunity later, right? Sometimes shit is a dip, and then you buy it, and you make money. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Trying to keep this short, and I have no shout-outs for any of you. You don't care, I don't care. All right, so anyway, I'm always going to say, no matter what happens in life, no matter what happens to your stocks, don't take things too serious.